Welcome to Guns and Gear Network, everyone. Appreciate you tuning in. Today I'm going to show you this Promag tactical stock for your Ruger 1022. Stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. Appreciate you tuning in. So today I'm going to show you quickly this Promag tactical stock for a Ruger 1022. This is not new to market, been around for quite a while. Some people may be aware of it, some people may not, but I did want to show it to you. If you're on a budget and want to do a budget tactical style build for a Ruger 1022, this is the most affordable one on the market that I've found. Retail on this now is about somewhere $63 to $65. I bought it off Optics Planet. It was not sent to the channel. I bought it myself, and been dealing with Optics Planet for numerous years. They're really good customer service, good products, good pricing, and if you usually have any issues and need to send something back, I've already sent something back not too long ago. They issued a credit. Everything was fine. They can be a little slow, a little wonky with their shipping, but other than that, that may be not their fault directly. But either way, so the Promag, I'm not a big fan of Promag. A lot of their products, like their magazines, I have real good success with those, but I'm real happy with this particular stock. Nice fit and finish, nice quality, seems very durable. Because of because of YouTube's weird stuff when it comes to, and eBay too, by the way, with certain listings, but YouTube in particular with their weird, the way they do things now, with the analytics and everything, they're kind of funny about installation videos. I did do an installation video on this rail up here. It's in my videos, but I didn't want to do the tactical stock install. It's real simple. If you've got the traditional wood stock, you'll have a band up front. The barrel band, it's a one screw. Take it, we'll loosen it, slide the barrel band off, take your action screw out of the center here, and that's it. Then you just drop it down into this stock, and this stock does come with a new action screw, so make sure you have it with you. Don't lose it when you're opening your packaging or throw it away by accident. So you will have an action screw. Use that one, and then obviously keep all your other action screws and everything together. Don't lose those. Make sure you have those to save for later, possibly, if you ever need them. So, made in the USA, it's kind of a glass-filled polymer style plastic, if you will, but it's definitely, you know, like a Zytail or whatever. There's a bunch of different names, proprietary names, but it's definitely heavy duty. It's not overly heavy, but it's has a nice heft to it. Doesn't feel cheap or anything. It's a little weird in the shaping up front. I'm not real, you know, it's okay. It does come with 3 Picatinny rails. I'm not going to really use those. I've got these little covers here just to kind of cover it up. But if you wanted to add a flashlight or whatever up front, you could do that. I've just added these little covers to just cover the whole thing up in the front there. So if these do not come with it. It just comes installed with the Picatinny rail on all sides, on the side, bottom, and this side here. So this is a folding stock model. It is a non-adjustable stock. So I wished they would come out with one like this. I would be willing to pay a little more if it adjusted some way. But that's okay. It doesn't, but that's it'll work. The length of pull is not overly, you know, long or anything, so that's a plus there. Simple push button right here. Nice positive lockup. Once it locks up, it does not wiggle or anything like that. It folds around this way. It has a locking tab that it goes into like that. Some people have complained in some other videos I saw where this might have had a burr on it or something. It was hard for them to release the stock, but just give it a little yank and it'll come right out. But I like the fact that it locks up positive. I like that, and it's just not friction based like right in here at the hinge. Sometimes these stock companies do that, but I like it's got a purpose-built little latch there. But nice little rubber butt pad. Not that it has any recoil to speak of with the 1022. However, having a rubber butt pad makes it nice if you're laying it on a slick surface. This doesn't slide around. The grip itself is not interchangeable. You can't change this grip out. It's comfortable in the hand. I wouldn't worry too much about that. It feels just fine for its purpose and works fine. Speaking of the grip, it actually has a storage compartment in the bottom here, which I like. Magpul kind of made that famous back in the day of having a little trap door down here. This one's a little hard to open, and I'll show you that here in a second, but I like the fact, so I like putting the tools and stuff necessary for the rifle. A lot of the accessories that you mount on your rifle or your shotguns and stuff, they'll give you the specific tool. So like this Picatinny rail, they gave me an Allen wrench that fits this. Well, instead of throwing that into your toolbox, simply put it in a little Ziploc bag, put it in here. If you run a red dot and you need an extra battery, put one of those in that same bag. So you can put a lot in here. My son mentioned chicken nuggets, Tic Tacs, whatever you want to put in there, but I put usually the tools. What would you put in there, son? Tic Tacs? Gummy bears?
Skittles.
Skittles, all right, Skittles. That works. So you're going to have to use like a little knife or something. I saw one guy actually kind of bevel this out a little bit or clean it up where it's easier to open, but there's a little locking tab here. You got to pull that and then kind of lift up. It's not terrible, but it just, it is what it is. Just kind of got to get a hold of it with something like a pocket knife or something and kind of pry it up, but it's not bad. You might could go in here and kind of sand around, just be careful where it's not, the friction isn't as much on the sides or whatever. So it looks like the friction is mostly on the side, not in the front area, so simply sanding this down right through here, maybe with an emery board or something, would clean that up and make it easier to open. But anyway, it's not a big deal to me either way. But made in the USA, like I said, I've not had, I don't like a lot of the Promag products, like their magazines, just not had a lot of luck with them, but I do like this stock for sure. It fits the bill, especially if you're on a budget, don't want to spend a lot of money on something like this, because some of these 1022 stocks can get pretty pricey. And since Tapco really isn't in the market anymore, I'm trying to find out what happened with that company, if it truly went out totally or not. But Tapco used to make a ton of this type stuff, and they made some pretty nice stuff. Matter of fact, I think Ruger teamed up with Tapco back in the day to offer their tactical model that came with a Tapco stock from the factory. But anyway, if you're looking for a cheap stock, 63 bucks, 65 bucks, something like that, go over to Optics Planet and check it out. And this one is the Promag tactical folding stock, lifetime warranty and all that stuff, guys. Anyway, guys, appreciate you tuning in. If you got any questions, post those below. If you got experience with this stock, be sure to share that with us. If you have another stock you like that's in kind of in that similar price point, if you can find one, I haven't been able to find one, share that with us also. But anyway, guys, appreciate you tuning in. As always, like, share, and subscribe. Bring another video shortly. Have a great day.